It's late January, you got that urge to get out on the water, but is it safe? Let's talk about the 120-degree rule. Stay tuned. I'm antsy. It's late January, haven't been kayak fishing in a couple months, and I want to get back out, but I know I have to do it safely because I don't want to die trying to get a fish. Well, the other thing is I don't have $1,000 to spend on a dry suit. If you have a dry suit, this isn't an issue. But if you're like me, you don't. So that's where a rule called the 120-degree rule comes into play. And it's very simple. It says that unless the water temperature plus the air temperature is 120 Fahrenheit, you need a dry suit. Above that, you're good to go. So it's easy to find the air temperature. I mean, those indicators are all over the place. But here in the US, it's hard to find the water temperature unless you know the two websites you have to go to. So let's jump into my PC and I'll show you those two websites and where you can find that critical temperature indicator. My favorite Tide app is Tides for Fishing, and it shows a lot of information that I'll do a deep dive in a later video. So the first thing you need to do to get this oriented is to navigate to the tide station closest to where you are. And then once you're there, the top of the screen shows the air temperature and other interesting fishing items. Then all you have to do is scroll down and it's going to show you the water temperature and you're good to go. Freshwater temperature is a little bit harder to find. I'll put the link down below. But basically, you go to the Water Quality Watch page, click on your state, make sure it says water temperature, and then click on Site List. The Site List page opens up a detailed view that shows you all the water temperature at all the gauges that record that. Then you just have to pay attention to the degrees in centigrade because you're going to need to convert that to Fahrenheit. And thankfully, there are plenty of websites that'll do that for you. Let's go ahead and do it. I type in Celsius, hit convert, and bang, Fahrenheit comes up along with the formula. All right. So there you go. Water temperature plus air temperature, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the minimum safe threshold to get back out on the water in either a canoe or a kayak. If you guys have perspectives on this or even horror stories, throw them down below in the comments. Thanks.